Good morning. Now today we will do experiment number 2. In experiment number 1 I told you how to write the experiment, and now you know it better. So same as you have to write in this experiment also. So first is aim to study the slide of a drop of pond water, a smear of curd, a decaying bread for bread mold, onion peel under the microscope, and spirogyra filament. In this experiment, only these 5 you have to see under the microscope. Slide is two types of slides are there: permanent slide and temporary slide. Permanent slide is available in the market, only you have to see it under a microscope. And temporary slide is the slide which we prepare on our own. So here you have to prepare your own slide. It is a rectangular piece of glass on which we put the specimen, and then we see it under a microscope. Here the materials which we need are pond water, curd, decaying bread or a slide of curd bacteria, bread mold, microscope and dropper. What we will do? What are the methods? First, take the sample of pond water, put a drop on a clean and dry slide, and then carefully observe the water under the microscope. What is our observation? First, many microorganisms are seen. See here in the figure, in a drop of water, we can see many microorganisms which may be plant or animals. Some organisms are thread-like, oval, round, spindle, and some are showing movements. Some are moving from one place to another. All these are microorganisms, and some are plants and animals. You can see here the uh, Chlamydomonas, Frangillaria, Clostridium. All these are the microorganisms which are present in one drop of water. Then second, curd bacteria. When we take a drop of curd on the slide and keep it under the microscope, then we can see many rod-shaped structure. See here in the figure again, rod-shaped structure can be seen under the microscope, and this is known as lactobacillus bacteria. As already you have read in microorganism topic that curd is formed from lactobacillus bacteria. So it can be seen under the microscope. Third is bread mold. If we keep a bread for 4 to 5 days or 1 week, then a green structure can be seen on the bread. That means the bread starts decaying, it gets rotten, सड़ने लगता है. And this is due to the mold, which is a fungus. This mold is formed of horizontal mass of thread-like structure called hyphae. This is a thread-like structure which is known as hyphae, and from a point in 2 to 4 paper pin-like structures are seen, and these are called sporangiophores. See here. The thread-like structure is known as sporangiophore, and at the top there is sporangium, and this sporangium carries the cell which is known as spores. So sporangiophores bear spores. Spores are black or dark brown in color. Fourth, onion peel. Already you have seen the experiment about onion peel. So here we can see the rectangular cells arranged without any intercellular space. There is no space between the cells, and it is compartment like structure where in between there is nucleus and vacuoles. A large vacuole is there, and in between there is cytoplasm. A dark stained large nucleus is seen inside each cell, and cytoplasm is towards the periphery of the cell. Large vacuoles can also be seen because it is a plant cell. Then last one, Spirogyra filament. It is found in stagnant reservoirs, ditches and streams. It is a filamentous like algae, and the filaments are found floating on water surface. See here, the filament like structure which is present on the water surface, it is algae, that means green in color, and it is capable of doing photosynthesis. See here, you can see the silky appearance. It is having silky appearance, so it is known as pond silk, and rectangular cells are there which are arranged one above the other, and nucleus is supported by the cytoplasmic strands. Here it is, nucleus is in between and cytoplasmic strands are there, white color structure, and the chloroplast is also present, and the outer part, the double layer structure is cell wall, and it is capable of photosynthesis, doing photosynthesis same as plant because it is having chloroplast. So these are the five specimen which are you have to see under the microscope and study about it.